asking why the media and public were not allowed in the courtroom today when McGann faced a judge and pleaded not guilty.
KNWA's Dylan Nooner learned while it's unusual, it's not illegal. Dylan, let's talk about some of those exceptions.
That's right, Doug and Allie. After the public was barred from this morning's hearing, it brought up a lot of questions regarding possible infringement on the Sixth Amendment, which includes the right to a public trial. Today, I spoke with two different attorneys on the situation who both had some opinions to share of their own.
To close a hearing to we the people, in my estimation, is wrong.
Andrew McGann had his second hearing this morning at the Washington County Jail. However, this time it was completely closed off to the public and the media. Criminal defense attorney Adam Rose says there are exceptions under Supreme Court Administrative Order 6.
Victims of crimes, drug-related court things, juveniles, some hearings regarding family law issues, those are all barred. So there's not a catch-all. In this particular case, there's still crime lab, there's still reports being made, there's still tape being found, there's still eyewitness testimonies being found. Discovery is very much ongoing on this case.
According to Rose, the appointed judge has final discretion on what goes on during court.
Where people are standing, where things are set, where you can go, where you can walk in a courtroom, etc. So I also think the public usually is never allowed back there anyways, and usually they do have the recording going on. I agree with you there, but again, I think it was due to sensitive information. And then not wanting people to be inside of it, I think was also a practical standpoint of, frankly, there is no really good space in that space.
Although the events of this morning's hearing are not illegal, it left some people feeling as if it was an infringement on the Sixth Amendment, which includes the right to a public trial. Trial lawyer Joey McCutcheon is one of those people who believes there needs to be an explanation.
Procedures need to be followed, and courtrooms should not be closed, bottom line. I want people's constitutional rights protected, and I want the public to be able to see if a person is accused of a felony, that's a felony against the public.
McCutcheon says at the end of the day, all parties involved, including the defendant, can be negatively impacted by a closed hearing.
This is important to not only the public, but also the rights of an accused. And no matter how heinous the crime is, no matter how heinous the allegation is, the right to a public trial is so important.
McGann's next hearing is set for November 14th, and we will continue to monitor if further hearings will be closed off, such as this one. In studio, Dylan Nooner, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.